Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. It's been a hell of a week with all these interviews we've been going through. I felt like it's time to put the interviews to rest, because that's it, correct? There were two more that came out, but they basically just reiterated the same points that I've already shared with you, so it's not really much to talk about. They basically say, like, hey, this is our Robby, we want to make it, we're trying different angles, get ready for it. They also say that we want to revamp and release Neon and Anise. And the way that they word those articles is a little different. They say that they want to do those first. So they don't want Robby first, they want Anise and Neon first. But we'll see how that works out. I'm curious, that would be funny if they get two variants before Robby gets her first. Obviously, they have to be very delicate with the Robby one, because obviously that's gonna be like the biggest thing they do, so they gotta do it perfectly, but it'll be funny still if they both get theirs before that. But screw that. We got some stuff to talk about regarding Stellar Blade, because guess what? This information we've been lately getting from the, again, interviews kind of correlates back to something, and then I rethought of it. I refound the other articles we had back then, which were telling us some things that we didn't really believe back then, but it all makes sense now. Everything makes sense the way they did things because of something, all right? Let's hop into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Let's hop over there. Let's check it out. So basically, this is what we had over here regarding that article back then. This is the article from a while ago. Again, why am I re-bringing this up first off? It's basically confirmed. Again, I've read you 30 interviews that said, Stellar Blade, you know, we plan it, but we want you to enjoy everything that comes first. Stellar Blade, we plan it, you know, enjoy those things first. Stop bringing it up, right? Again, they've said multiple times in interviews and multiple times in, again, these press releases and everything. They say that, yeah, we have something very special between Nikke and, again, Stellar Blade, but shut up. Let us freaking do whatever we got to do first, and then we'll get to that. But, again, this has been talked about for a while because this is something they've been hyping up constantly, and, again, it's been slowly just kind of building up. But this original article released a while ago, correct? And in this article, we didn't believe what they were saying here. This was, again, a statement that we had from, again, the CEOs. The same things we're getting now was back then, right? With these statements, they said one thing that, again, the whole community took as bullcrap. There's no way. It was this part over here. So, the technical director of Mobile Shift Up says the details haven't been decided yet. We wanted to decide based on the feedback we are getting as, again, users play. If you want a stronger challenge, we'll try to show you, again, great performance. The Nikke collaboration is likely to be cross-platform. Nikke will feature female characters from Stellar Blade. Again, cross-platform meaning that Stellar Blade is going to get the collaboration, and we are going to get the collaboration. We get Stellar Blade gets Nikke. So, like, Robby outfit, similar to how they just got the Nier collaboration, it'll be, again, a swap. They're going to get our stuff, we're going to get their stuff. It's going to be very cool to see, again, everything. Being able to see, again, Robby and other characters in Stellar Blade, and being able to see, again, Stellar Blade characters, Eve and Lily and whoever in our game. It's crazy. But this is the part over here. Nikke will feature female characters from Stellar Blade, including Eve, Lily, Raven, and Taki, or Tachi, something like that, right? Those are 4 characters. Originally, when we read this back then, we were like, bullcrap. They would never do a 4-character collaboration, would they? Imagine how things have changed, right? Because if you were to look at it, we saw this leak back then, and since this leak came through, we only did get the one collaboration, I think. I think this did come out around after, I think Amelia's collaboration or ReZero's collaboration. But after this, correct, what collaboration did you get? Think about it. You had Evangelion, and Evangelion did feature 4 characters. They, in the article, and again, from what they were trying to say, they were trying to feature 4 characters. They wanted to release Eve, Lily, Tachi, and Raven, right? Raven, is that it? Where is it? Raven? Yeah, Raven. So Eve, Lily, Raven, Tachi, right? I think that's how you say her name, because everyone says it differently. I have no idea. But remember, we here got what? Asuka, Rei, right? You see what I mean? I mean, 4 characters. So it does make a lot of sense now if you were to look back on it, that, yeah, these articles were kind of correct. And again, they were saying it. They were saying it back then. Again, the mobile, what is it, head of the division for, again, Shift Up, they were trying to say, like, yeah, we want to feature those 4 characters. And, you know, we were like, you don't plan to do 4 characters. They just did 4 characters. They just did a 4-character collaboration, right? So now it all makes sense what they were saying back then, that, yeah, most likely when you get Stellar Blade, you're going to get a crap ton of good characters, by the way. Again, Eve over here, the main character, the one that most people are kind of looking forward to, I think. You also have this character over here. I think this is Raven. I have no idea. This over here, I believe, is Lily. Yes, this is Lily. And this is Tachi, maybe. Tachi, whatever, however you say her name. So those are the 4 characters. Again, back then, we didn't have much information about if Shift Up would ever do a 4-character collaboration. Now, you know they would do a 4-character collaboration. Back then, you had 4 names, again, listed on that article. Now, you think yeah, those 4 names make a lot of sense now. They might actually do a 4-person collaboration. And again, I know a lot of people will say like, but player base didn't like it as much. Let's be very honest here. The simplest thing is the player base really doesn't matter, like the opinion just yet, because again, they're still whipping out gacha skins. You keep complaining. Players keep complaining constantly 24/7. Stop the gacha skin spam. They've been spamming gacha skins since the 1.5 anniversary onwards. You had gacha skin upon gacha skin upon gacha skin. It's been happening, right? So they obviously need to show, you know, the money reports and everything. They need to show some big numbers there. I doubt that they're gonna stop the 4-person collaboration thing, because again, it's 3 mission passes, a gacha skin, 3 banners. You saw whatever Evangelion did, it still could not compete with what Nier did. The numbers are obviously dropping as time has progressed through this game. It's gonna happen. It's bound for gachas to do that. It's not like a bad thing. It's not like Shift Up's dying or Nikke's dying or anything. It's just, it's bound to happen. So in order to kind of mitigate that, release again multiple banners, an extra banner on top of it, an extra skin on top of it, and all that to obviously pad the numbers a little bit and bring it up. Plus, also, for their IP, they can be generous in their own regards. They can take liberties with their own regards. I'm curious again how they do this, but I definitely think that compared to every other collab, I think Stellar Blade, given it's theirs, will be the best collab. So the feeling of 3 banners will be a little bit different, as again, they're gonna either do events correctly or something correctly. Let's be honest here, right? And maybe they go top grossing, so we actually get our extra multi or 2. We lost like 3 or 4 multis this year. Still gonna bring that up because we need those back. But again, it all makes sense now if we were to look back at these articles over here that we're talking about, again, what they planned and how things were moving. And again, this was the image that, again, Stellar Blade, or rather Nikke tweeted. Nikke tweeted this back then, again, with 2 characters, Eve and then Lily. Yeah, and then again, obviously it's not a 2-person collaboration. The other ones weren't shown here, but I think that for the most part, when you go through that article there, and with what we have with Evangelion, I wouldn't doubt if they go 4 characters this time. So just keep that in mind. As of right now, though, I want to make this clear: the collaboration won't be happening until most likely, I think, after, obviously, if you go through the Pilgrim, and then Pilgrim, and then Christmas, then Pilgrim again. So we have time for this. This will probably be around where we had it last year. Again with ReZero, around there, right? So that's like the kind of play they'll go for, but we'll see exactly how everything goes. We'll see if they announce something special during this live stream over here. Again, we'll see how everything operates, but for the most part, I think that, again, what they did last year, where they announced it early, I think because it's Stellar Blade, they could definitely do that this year, but we shall see. So, wanted to bring this to you again, this to your attention. Again, a lot of articles have been coming out, so just wanted to kind of double back to this one. Again, this released back there last year, and or earlier this year, and it kind of held true. Whatever they were saying, they were trying to say this since the start. A lot of players doubted it, but you have the CEO on stage with like there's video recording of him saying like, Stellar Blade, all right, we're working on it, but shut up. Take care of the anniversary. Take care of Christmas first. Enjoy what you got right now. But we are working on Stellar Blade. We have some surprises in store for you, but there's literally evidence of that again from him, unless you think he's lying, which if that's there, we have a whole other situation to talk about. But most likely when they get their PC, I think, do we get PC for this already? No, right? When they get that could be definitely the pickup for, hey, collaboration time. But around March for us, I'm thinking it's going to release. So be ready for it again. If you go off of Evangelion, I think that they definitely are going to copy that and do it again, because it was a success. Technically speaking, it still did pretty good. Much better than ReZero. ReZero was, again, astronomical fail for the game. But this still did pretty good. This did numbers. It did 17 and 18, which is good compared to reaching, was it? Yeah, 17, 18? Yeah, compared to reaching Nier. No, but did good. So take care, have fun. Want to talk about that here today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you tomorrow. Enjoy, peace out. And yeah, would you say W or L, by the way, if anybody played Stellar Blade all the way? Would you say W or L for these 4 characters? What do you think down below? Let me know if you, again, played Stellar Blade. All right? All right, take care.